Hello everyone, Mike Joy and Darrell Waltrip welcoming you to the greatest race course in the world for the Your Heroes Name Here 400 at the Brickyard.
Michael went out this morning, played a round of golf, came in, watched the cars go around the track. This place, so much tradition, so much history. This is a track that you just gotta win on.
IndyCar since 1911 and NASCAR since 1994. Who will cross the yard of bricks first today?
Jeff Gordon. Put your money on Jeff Gordon. He's the man.
Well, Jeff has more wins here than anyone else in the field. But at Indianapolis, this could be anybody's day. It's all about maintaining track position.
Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of NASCAR The Game 2013. This is episode 27, I do believe, and it's been a while. I'm really sorry about that, but I've just started college and, just been sorting things out and been really busy and kind of tired lately. But it's Friday now, so I'm going to record this episode and try and get it uploaded tonight. We're at Indianapolis for this race, and as you can see, we qualified in first, so it's looking pretty good. It's looking pretty positive for us already. We got a good start there, managed to hold our position, so let's see how it goes. As you can see, I'm playing in the cockpit cam again. I'm going to be trying to do this a lot more often. We've got Jimmy Johnson close behind us in second place. I'd like to say a few things about this track. It's kind of strange. The bends, you have to slow down a lot, but not a lot. It's really hard to explain and get used to. We got 24 laps, so we've got plenty of time to try and get into a rhythm, learn how to take the bends and stuff. But it's not an easy track to race on. So yeah, it's got 4 distinct corners, and it's pretty fast. It's a fast track. As you can see, we've built up a bit of a lead. We're a second ahead of Jimmy Johnson, so it's looking pretty decent. We've got 6.8 laps of fuel, so it looks like it's going to be a 1, 2, 3, maybe a 4 pit stop race. Nah, maybe probably only 3 pit stops. I reckon we'll probably need 3 pit stops. Yeah, that makes sense. So, it's quite a long race. It's about a minute per lap. We've got 24 laps, so there you go, 24 minutes probably this episode. Again, just like to say sorry that I haven't uploaded recently. Uploaded NASCAR. I know a few guys have been waiting for it. I think one of the people that's been waiting for it is called John. Let me just see. John Branco. Yeah, I saw your comment on one of the Minecraft videos, and cheers, man. Thanks for watching. Leave a comment about this episode. Tell me what you think. Tell me how rubbish I am at driving. I can't really. Oh, yeah, exactly. Tell me how bad that bend was. I have no idea what just happened. I've damaged my front right wheel. I've just completely messed up. Oh no! Look at the state of the front right wheel. We've got damage, and it's gone pretty red after that. Really went into that bend badly. And it looks like we've got Casey Kane in second place now. Maybe Jimmy Johnson's just fallen back a bit, trying to conserve some fuel. Not too sure. But I'm sure we'll see him again later on in the race. I'll probably trying to be a bit more cautious when taking these bends now. Not trying to rush, just going to try and stay at a nice steady pace. I don't want to pit yet. I want to try and, hold out for another 4 laps. Again, really messed up that bend, coming into it too fast and not cutting across the track quick enough. I really don't know how to take the bends on this track very well. I'm not the best driver, if I'm honest. Yeah, so bear with me. This bad driving at some points throughout the series. Again, didn't take this corner nicely, but recovered quite well. We came out of that quite nicely, and we're about a second ahead of Casey Kane. Got 4 laps of fuel. So yeah, it's looking pretty good. Cockpit cam seems different this time for some reason. It feels even more restricted. The view feels more restricted. I asked this in a previous episode, it was right at the beginning of the series, but what's your favourite camera position to race in? Do you prefer cockpit cam, or like the chase camera, or dashboard, or bonnet? What's your favourite, and why? You know, I think, to be honest, mine, I've said this before as well, but mine's definitely the cockpit view, because it's most realistic, makes the game more immersive, and yeah, you just feel like you're actually in a NASCAR. You actually feel like you're in a stock car. It's pretty fun. Our bright tyres are getting really shredded, and we're losing time on the bends. I should probably give up this position to Keselowski, but I'm going to try and push him low just to try and, you know, warn him off, but it didn't work. I nearly cost myself, you know, we nearly crashed, to be honest. Nearly pit maneuvered me, but we're just going to fall back. We might as well just stop fighting for positions and try and beat them on pit strategy. I keep getting really close to the wall because obviously my view is quite restricted, like I said before, so you can't see the right side of the car very well. So that happens a few times. You just need to kind of get used to it, because you don't really know, you can't see the full width of your car, but you get used to it. We've got Kevin Harvick there in 4th place. He's trying to overtake, but we seem to be faster on the straights by quite a bit. But obviously he's taking the bends a lot nicer than me, but look how slowly he's come out of that bend just then. Right, so got one of the cars in front is going into the pits, so I got to try and decide whether or not I should go into the pit yet. Maybe I should try and get another lap in. Ooh, I'm not too sure. Let's see what I do. I think I'm just going to go for a no. Yeah, I'm going to pit with them, try and copy their strategy and do them when there's only a few laps left. Oh, I was going to give Casey Kane a nice little ram from behind. Done that to Danica Patrick a few times in the previous episode, so make sure you check that out. That was pretty sick. It was pretty boring. I just literally nudged her in the back side of her car. Yeah. Anyways, 4 tyres and full fuel, maybe some repairs. Let's try and get the car back up to scratch, because otherwise we're going to be in trouble. Because the car is steering slightly to the right on the straights and making it harder to turn left around the bends. Are there any clockwise tracks where you turn right in NASCAR? I don't think there are. That'd be really weird. Imagine if some ovals you went the opposite way around. Instead of counterclockwise, you went clockwise. I said counterclockwise just then because that's the way Americans say it, I think. But in England we usually say anti-clockwise. Actually, I'm not sure now. Now I've confused myself. Someone tell me in the comments. But I think I was right. Anyway, we've come out in 5th place, which is pretty decent. We're behind the lead group that we were with before, which is Keselowski and Casey Kane. I'm not going to cheat and pull out onto the track straight away. I'm going to take the nice, proper pit road route that you'd usually take. Looks like we're going to draft with Keselowski, but it's not enough to get past Kane just yet. It's not really worth pushing at lap 8. We might as well try and hold out a few more laps, or quite a few more laps. Yeah, look. Right, we might be able to squeeze our way past Keselowski in a second. Actually, never mind. I don't think we will. But look at the speed we get up to on this straight. 190. We'll probably get to 200. No, not that time. I think it's possible to get up to 200 miles per hour on that straight, which is pretty sweet. That's really quick. I'm slowing down a lot more than the AI on these bends. It's really bad, but I managed to, I gained that time back on the straights because I seem to be a bit faster. Although this time I keep saying seem to have, but they've pulled away clearly. I think it's because they're drafting and slipstreaming together. And I just poked myself in the eye, and now my eyelash is like folded over into my eye, and now I'm dying. Ow. Ow, okay, I got it. Right. 7.5 laps of fuel. Oh, how many laps we got left? 15 laps left. Look at the speed we're just getting, look. 201, 200, oh! And we're gonna have to brake really hard, push everyone up high into the wall almost. That almost ended badly. But it looks like they're being blocked off a little bit by, I don't know who that is in front. It looks like Denny Hamlin from a distance, but we'll have a look as we go past, because it looks like we're going to manage to get past. Although I've gone for the inside route, it turns out it's actually Nemchek or Nemechek, I don't know how you say his name. And we're going to push him forwards and get ourselves past as well using the tactical slipstream there. A little bump draft. That's pretty good, but again, Casey Kane's come on the inside because, well, he's better at the bends, and I'm kind of getting a bit frustrated now that I can't keep up with him on the bends. I'm only getting time on the straights. So just going to give them a few nudges here and there when I get a chance. But I'm going to go for the overtake again. Might as well just keep swapping positions with him. No point sitting back, because if I sit back I'll end up losing him, but if I'm overtaking him and then falling behind and then overtaking him again, I won't lose him. I'll stay up there at the front, which is all that matters. As you can see, I'm back in second place, in Casey Kane's in first, which is good. It means we're still leading the rest of the field. I'm not sure where Keselowski's gone. I can't see him in my wing mirror anymore. Managed to catch up with, what's that guy? Who's that? McDowell. Still don't know how to say his name. Whoa, you see how quickly I slid down low then? That was pretty good. Yeah, so you've got Casey Kane blocked behind us, and we should get up to a higher speed than over here. Although Keselowski's got a good draft there, and he's come flying through a bit.
No one's going to touch you out here today.
Oh, look at that cornering. That's really, really bad.
Car inside you.
Really bad. Oh no, managed to hold the position though. Yeah, so I mentioned at the start of the video that the reason I haven't been uploading NASCAR or recording any is because I've been busy with college, and yeah, so that obviously I'm still going to be going to college next week and blah blah. So if I don't upload for maybe 1 or 2 days, I'm sorry. It's because I'm really busy with college and work and stuff like that, and homework I mean. Oh, we've just been slammed into the wall there. Everyone's overtaken us, gone down to 6th place. It's gone really bad. I don't know what happened. Just went a bit too fast, and now someone's got the back of us, and Kevin Harvick seems to have spun out, slammed into the wall a little bit, and it's just chaos. Gone back to 11th place. I don't know what happened. That went really badly. Someone must have hit our back bumper then on a straight. Just got us a bit loose, and we clipped someone. And well, we clipped Kevin Harvick, sent him into a bit of a spin. Oh, that was a bit chaotic. Right, so 10th place. Yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, I have college work and stuff to be doing. So if we miss a couple of days of uploading, me and Alex both sorry. But we can't really do anything about it. We're going to try and upload as consistently as possible. Expect a video every other day, and it might not always be NASCAR, because I remember, before I was doing a NASCAR a day for a little while, but I just can't keep up with that at the moment. Yeah, so just expect a video every other day. It might be NASCAR, it might be Minecraft. It might be, what other games do we play? Well, we haven't actually been recording that much recently, but we have recently made a Twitch TV account, and we have been streaming a few games. We streamed some Arma 2 Wasteland, some Just Cause 2 multiplayer. What else have we streamed? Minecraft. So there'll be a link in the description to this. To the Twitch, so go and follow that, and then you'll see whenever we go live on twitch.tv, which is actually really fun. So we've got another pit. We're 14 laps in for full fuel, repairs and 4 tyres. We're gonna need to pit again, I think, maybe, or maybe we can push it out 10 laps. Not too sure actually. It'd be best to try and conserve some fuel so we can make it round without pitting again, because I reckon the AI are probably going to need to pit another time. So that's always good for us. Let's see whereabouts we come out. I think we came in about 10th position. I think, actually, I'm not sure. I lost concentration. Let's see. 15th place. Well, after this lap, there'll be some more people pitting in, so we'll probably end up coming back out in 10th, getting into 10th really soon, which is always good. It looks like I'm going a little bit quick to take this bend here. No, I've slowed down. You know, taking a proper pit road again, because I'm a good driver. I'm a fair driver. Right, let's get up to speed now. There's no one behind us, according to the wing mirror. So we should be able to just pull out. This track really does tire you out, to be honest. There's a lot of braking, a lot of accelerating, a lot of turning, and I don't know, it's really quick. And the AI are a bit stupid sometimes, so you always got to be aware. It's not one of those tracks where you can just turn off. So for like a track like that would be like Talladega or Daytona. You can sort of just turn off, you don't need to brake. Once the field kind of spreads out, you don't even need to concentrate. You can just sort of hold your steering wheel slightly to the left and then straighten it up every few seconds. We've got Greg Biffle, our rival, is going to overtake us and get into first place. Not happy about that. We've got Carl Busch again. Who's that? Casey Kane's still up here. He's in it to win it, I suppose. And Carl Busch is going mental then. What the hell? He's trying to slam me into the wall. That's not good. What was he doing that for? There's Jimmy Johnson again. I told you we'd see him later on in the race. And he's going to literally take me out. Oh, he's taking me out. Trying not to spin. Saw Keselowski almost spun as well. That's it. We've lost 6 positions once again due to dodgy AI driving or dodgy me driving. What do you think? Tell me in the comments. Is it my fault or was it theirs? Probably was mine. Yeah, probably was. Most definitely was me. Greg Biffle's still in the lead though. Not happy about that. He's our arch rival enemy. Let's go take him out of the game. We've got 8.5 laps of fuel, 7 laps of racing left, so we should survive. But it looks like Labonte is just going to pull in front of us, but oh, it's not Labonte. Not sure who that was. But someone pulled in front of us, nearly caused a wreck. Stupid AI, should have stayed low. I was clearly on the high side, but I'm not going to moan about that. Although I already have moaned about it. Right, got Speed and Truex Jr. in front of us. Scott Speed, he's not even in, you know, he's been lapped. Truex Jr. Whoa, he's going really quick. Whoa, how did he go so quick? I don't know what happened there, but he went really fast. Again, this corner, and always messing it up, always sending me high on the way out. But I think it's just the track's difficult. Maybe the car setup's not quite right. You know, if anyone has a good car setup for any of the tracks, leave a comment please. Tell me what it is. You know, tell me the suspension and all the stuff. I'm not sure how the tuning works. I'm really bad at it. But that would be much appreciated. Right, we're going to try and gain a few more positions. We don't have too many laps left to race. We've got about, I'm not sure how much fuel we got. We got enough to make it though. Okay, Truex Jr. going to give it a nice slipstream to get past Robbie Gordon, but it looks like Robbie Gordon isn't even in the race anymore. He's been lapped. There's a lot of lap cars on the track. I think it's because the number of pit stops we've had to have. Really don't want to have another pit stop. I should have just about enough fuel to make it round. Can have about half a lap extra. You can see a big line of cars. They're all in the race. The ones ahead of us, not all of them actually, but quite a few of the cars ahead. We still need to try and get past, but I'm not able to keep up with Truex at the moment. I'm not sure why. It seems like he's going really quick on the straights, and obviously he's taking the bends better than me because it's AI, it's a bot, and I'm just really bad at this track.
The leader is 4 seconds in front.
Someone's gone into the pit, which has slowed whoever was behind him down, which is good for us because we might be able to gain a position. Although it looks like Truex is slipstreaming with him, probably giving him a bit of a bump draft, pushing him further away from me. So it's looking pretty bad. Looks like we're going to get about top 10 finish maybe, if we're lucky. Alright, we've got 4.4 laps of fuel, 4 laps to go. Perfect. that should be, you know, enough. Easily enough. I'm not looking forward to uploading this video. It's going to take me about 400 minutes. That's also another reason why I haven't done any recently, because it's just a pain in the bum, because whilst I'm uploading I can't play any games because I get really high ping. You know, it ruins my internet, so I just get kicked from games for having like 200 ping on a UK server. Yes, my internet is awful. But the main reason I haven't been uploading is because I've been too busy, which isn't a good enough excuse, so I'm sorry about that once again. I've got 3 more laps coming. This race come to an end, and it looks like we're going to finish in 7th. We're only 0.4 of a second, 400ths of a second in front of Matt Kenseth, which is a bit worrying. It's actually very worrying because Kenseth's been doing really well this season in this game. I'm not sure about real life because I actually haven't followed it that much, to be honest. I said I was going to, but it's kind of hard to keep up with. The races are more often than I thought they were. Oh wow, thanks a lot, Kevin Harvick's just smashed us in the side. Sent us flying into the wall, and again we got damaged front right wheel, which is going to help us steer to the right, which isn't useful at all. We're going to be counter steering constantly, but lots of cars have pitted in for a 4th time. Okay, well 2. So we've got 5th place now. So it's looking pretty good with 4 seconds ahead of Jeff Gordon, and hopefully some more cars ahead of us will pit. Which is kind of a cheap way to win a race, but I'll take it anyway. Especially on a track that I don't like. If it was a track like Daytona or Talladega, I'd be a bit annoyed. I'd be like, I didn't want to win this way. But, like I said, actually I never said this, but what do points make? Points make prizes. And the winner of the NASCAR 2013 Sprint Cup Series season gets a lot of money. And it's not real money on the game, but you know, we're going to just pretend like it is because it's more exciting that way. Whoa, okay, so I tried to steer around Josh Wise, who seemed to slow down loads, and just slammed into the wall. You know, just casually slamming into the wall like a goon. So we're in 1st, everyone's pitted in. We've got 2 laps left. They're going to be on fresh tyres, but I should be able to gain enough distance between them to pull it off. So we started the race in 1st, and it looks like at the moment we're going to finish in 1st. So I'm pretty happy about that, pretty chuffed. Don't deserve it, I'll be honest. This was not the prettiest of races. It wasn't the most exciting, and it wasn't the cleanest. But despite that, the win's a win, points are points, and you've got to do what you got to do. It sounded really weird just then, doing a bit of a motivational speech, but it wasn't that motivational anyway. Right, we're coming up to the final lap. We've got 1.1 laps of fuel left. So we're gonna just make it again. We're gonna probably run out of fuel as we cross the line. It's actually a yard of bricks. It's kind of hard to see, but if you look at the thumbnail you can see the yard of bricks, which is some kind of traditional thing to do with Indianapolis. I don't know the history of it, but we'll see who's the first to cross the yard of bricks. And it's looking pretty good. Pretty good. Half a lap fuel left, which is whereabouts we are. We're 31 seconds ahead of 2nd place. So we've got nothing to worry about. We could reverse to the finish if we wanted to. Okay, we couldn't because that would cause a caution probably. Actually, no, it wouldn't because we're on the last lap. But I'm not going to do that because that's stupid. Alright. So here we go. Yeah, we're out of fuel. Rolling to the finish. And we win. So guys, it's another 1st place. Thanks for watching. And actually, no. I'm not going to leave yet. We're going to do a bit of a celebration, and then we're going to look at the leaderboard because I'm sure you guys are desperate to find out what position I'm in the season, in the series. So we're just going to go through this loading screen. Not this one. This is the cheering bit, which is just so pointless. But we won Indianapolis, which is a pretty prestigious race to win. I don't know why I said it like that. But let's go and have a quick look at the leaderboards. Oops, just cut him a bit short there, didn't I? Which track hosted the first Nascar Sprint Cup Series event on a road course? Bridgehampton Race Circuit. Damn it. Linden Airport. Right, driver standings, we're in first place, but we're joint first with Carl Busch. But obviously we've got 10 wins, he's only got 2, which is a bit over the top.
Great day, buddy, and it's about to get even
sponsor.
better. We now have new sponsors.
Yeah, accept that offer, and then I'm going to end the episode, guys. So thanks for watching, and stay tuned for the next one. Peace.